Happy Friday, ladies and gentlemen. So when I say the father of rock and roll, what do you think? Elvis Presley. Not so much devil's advocate, he's just the king. Chuck Berry? That's closer, but I got a better one. Maybe the problem is the label father. But you said... Let me introduce you to Sister Rosetta Tharpe, the godmother of rock and roll. Born in 1915, Sister Rosetta Tharpe grew up around a lot of gospel music, with both a mother and a father who sang. But it was Tharpe's mother who both played the mandolin and preached in an evangelical church. Surely this influence of a woman taking a strong lead had a big impact on Tharpe. By age 4, Tharpe was singing and playing guitar alongside her mother, earning the nickname Little Rosetta. Before long, she accompanied her mother during the musical performances of her sermon. At age 4, I was barely coordinated enough to do hopscotch, let alone play guitar and sing. Good point, devil's advocate. By age 23, Tharpe left her mother's side and began to record gospel tunes. She added a new flair to her music, which was unheard of at the time, adding more popular music sound to traditional gospel-based lyrics. Because of this, Tharpe found a new audience with a less church-going crowd. The secular kind. Secular. What's that? Secular means things not related to religion. So anyway, it means that Tharpe's music, while religious in nature, was finding a home in nightclubs along with jazz and blues. Because of this, Tharpe's music fell out of favor with the gospel crowd because nightclubs were considered rather scandalous. In 1944, Sister Rosetta Tharpe recorded a traditional spiritual called Strange Things Happening Every Day. Backed by the boogie-woogie pianist Sammy Price, Tharpe showed off her virtuosity as both a guitarist and singer. This was the first gospel song to hit the top 10 of what was then known as the Billboard Harlem Hits, later known as the Billboard R&B charts. This was something that Tharpe accomplished more than once in her career. This 1944 record has been called the first rock and roll record, or at least an important precursor to rock and roll. Tharpe performed up to 1970 until a stroke severely limited her abilities. While live performances were off the table, she continued to record up to the eve of her death in 1973. Despite her passing, Sister Rosetta has had a huge influence upon the music community, including Little Richard, Chuck Berry, Aretha Franklin, Isaac Hayes, Elvis Presley, Jerry Lee Lewis, Johnny Cash, and Tina Turner. I know those names! She had a huge impact, yet not so well known. Let's change that, shall we? But for now, a haiku. Gospel singer Tharpe, godmother of rock and roll, Sister Rosetta.
You know it didn't it? Oh, yes, how it rained. I said it rained, children. Rain, oh, yes, didn't it? Yes, didn't it? You know it didn't it? Oh, my Lord, how it rained.
Gospel thinger Tharpe.